Greetings and salutations, Author J.S. now here coming at you for April 17th, 2016. I'm back. How you doing? All right, let's get to it. Ask John Lucas a question. One question. That was it. That was all it came in. There was a minimum of 5 in order to see Temptations cover early. 1. Okay. Vicky, I'm going to answer your question anyway. Well, John is. Actually, he's not. He's laughing. He's pretty much flipping me the bird right now and running away. So he's just embarrassed. You asked a very embarrassing question. What makes you so sexy? So I guess how I'll answer that is how, in my mind, why I came up with him the way he is. Native Americans are just hot. I mean, come on. Do not tell me that your paintings did not get all in a twist with excitement, if you will, over Dances with Wolves. Come on. Admit it. Wind in his hair? Stop it. Oh my gosh. I just was watching that movie going, I'll be your squaw. I'll be your squaw. No, your squaw. Oh, I'll be your squaw for sure. Please. Kevin Costner, whatever. Dude, I want to be Indian. So, just tall, sexy, big, brooding. Come on. Oh, stop it. I mean, we all know where it came from, and yes, I drool, literally drool, every time I see Robert Trujillo with Metallica. I just, come on. I'm just, oh. I mean, come on. Yeah. How did you get to be so sexy? Oh, please. I could not imagine my main character with anybody but the gorgeous John Lucas. Oh. And you know what? When I think more about John and as I write him more, it would have to be a man of tremendous strength and perseverance and just no holds barred, won't take any of your shit type of personality to go up against her, because she can be just downright stubborn at times. And he was just the perfect fit. I didn't see her really with anybody else, because he also just has a heart of gold, and she deserves that. She deserves a man that just considers her his entire world, you know? So, John Lucas. Now, why did I come up with that? Oh, Vicky, let me give you a prize. In addition to the bookmark you're going to get, I'm going to need your email address, so email that to me if you could, please. jssauthor@gmail.com. Your prize. I will release the release date right now to you. I'm going to reveal that. May 31st. Okay? There's your prize. So tomorrow I will formally post on Facebook the cover, synopsis, and the release date for the world. But, Vicky, that's yours. I will have it on pre-order. How far out, I don't know yet, because it will be relatively determined on how far I am in the book towards the middle of May. If I'm not further ahead than I want to be, I won't put it on pre-order. I'm going to stick to my guns on this one this time. I have bitched about it every single book. I've bitched about it. Pre-order is terrifying. It is really scary. I don't like it. No. So those authors that do it and are successful at it, congratulations. This author, no. I'm a hot mess. So, it'll depend. I really would like to put it on pre-order a couple weeks out, but don't hold your breath. Okay, so why John? With that posting to ask him questions. His book is right after this one, the third and final novella in the Metal Prodigy series, Admiration, and it will be told completely from his point of view. I'm going to try something different and not, with all the characters running through my head, that's really difficult to do, but it'll just be him. Whether I will be writing it in the narrative format, which you're all used to from me, or in first person still remains to be seen. I haven't decided that yet. He also planted an idea in my head. John Lucas, of all people, planted an idea in my head that really just kind of took root and has grown. And the more I think about it, I'm in agreement with it. John's a smart guy. He is a smart guy. I can see why he's going to be running a label soon. He's got that smarts. But it was also, he referenced me back to a line that I wrote in Temptation with regards to 15-year-olds have no business whatsoever engaging in sexual activity. Now, this isn't me getting on a soapbox. This is, okay, yeah, it is. Because I do believe that. 15-year-old children, I don't care if they're teens, no, they're children, they've got no business doing that. And if they do, they've got no business doing it without protection. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? So, I wrote that line, and you'll read it, of course, in Temptation and understand the context of it. But he referenced me back to that, and it just kind of stuck with me. I thought about my standalone novel, Pride, that's coming out next year. Now, Pride is a story about two characters by the name of Hendrix and Laura. And it's a great story. It's a wonderful story. It should be on paper. It really should. It's a good story. However, as I like it, I'm not in love with it. I mean, it's got an HEA, and it's a great new adult novel that will just, it's good. It really is. However, the more John and I kept talking about it, the more it made sense that it needs to be Taylor and Kendall's book. Yeah. The other 3 books coming out next year, excuse me, in addition to Pride, are all cousins, if you will, or offspring of the Metal Prodigy series. They all feature sub-characters. You've got Unconventional, featuring New York Times bestselling author Will Clayton. You've got Satisfaction, featuring the hot Australian lawyer Preston Cowley. And Justification, and I'm not revealing who that's about because it'll give a big part of this book away right now. So wait for it. As soon as you read it in Temptation, you'll go, fuck yeah, so reading that. You're going to want to know him more, believe me. So I'm not revealing that yet, but it's an offspring. So why wasn't Pride? Pride was completely standalone. It had nothing to do with this series. And when I think and really formulate Kendall and Taylor's story in my head, the more it makes sense. And we all know what happens. It's tragic. But yet a blessing at the same time, you know? So how do I formulate 2 15-year-olds doing something they weren't supposed to be and suffering the consequences therein? This is going to be a challenge for me. It really is, but it needs to be written. And thinking about their parents, how the community reacted after they went missing, this needs to hit paper. It really does. So John gave him thumbs up and fucked off. So fine. So there you are. Temptation. Current progress. We're about 65%. I wanted to be by 80 by tomorrow when I send the beta chapters off. However, it's not 80, it's 65, so that's okay. I've been writing like a woman. I've been very focused on it every lunch hour. I'm in my car writing. Come home at night, I'm writing some more. Today I'm editing. So it's coming along, and I'm well ahead of where I have ever been before I start sending chapters to betas with the other books. So I'm well ahead of my betas. Bessie and Shirley are really gonna have their hands full with this one because it's a fast-moving book, very quick. Well, the first part of it doesn't drag, but it stays on one point and then really starts to pick up steam from there. So it's you really need to read this series in its entirety, including the novellas, by the way, to kind of grasp where everybody's coming from in this one. I should probably put that disclaimer in the synopsis, come to think of it. So anyway, and I say Betsy and Shirley because Bill had to bail. Oh, I'm just not happy about that. Oh, Bill. He's just got too much on his plate right now and just does not have time. So to be able to find another male musician that has read this series in its entirety, if you know somebody, send them my way. I'd be more than happy to talk to them. And there you are. Must be a musician and a guy, if you wouldn't mind. So, but Shirley, Betsy, I couldn't ask for two better. One's my eagle eyes, one's my fangirl. I'm good. This is going to be good. These two women are incredible and will definitely give me honest feedback that I need to make this book better, if needed, or we'll just sign off on it and say, fuck yeah, we want more. One can hope. One can hope. So, Temptation. It's coming. Are you ready? I hope you are. By the way, music playing in the background is Justification's soundtrack. I've already been putting that soundtrack together. I'm in love with that book. Oh, the outlines for these 4 books coming out next year are insanely good. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm so excited. So, Admiration. Right after this, coming out in August. I will be putting out the teaser tag TT challenge again to a fellow author out there, indie author that wants a shot at being in the back of Admiration. So I'll be putting all that information together and releasing that on Facebook soon. So if you know of an author that needs some exposure, let them know that it's coming. I'll put that out there and they can submit their work for consideration. All right. Oh, and I'm doing a takeover. Hello, Temptation. I'm doing a takeover May 1st for Circles of Trust. That is a book by Christine Hart. She's a Foundations author. I'm hoping to be a Foundations author myself soon. And I'm doing a takeover for her. This will be Temptation's only takeover. I'm only doing 3 takeovers this year, 1 for each book. And this is Temptations. At this one, I'm going to be giving away some stuff, serious stuff. I'm going to be giving away soundtracks of Temptation. I'm going to be giving away Amazon gift cards. I'm also going to be giving away 2 real-life inspirational artist albums. One from Trivium and one from Tremonti. Both Orlando-based bands who have made it big. Proud of those boys. So I'm very excited. Who you're hearing in the background right now is Slash Miles Kennedy. Miles Kennedy, also Orlando. Yeah, see the thing going on here. Anyway, so I'll be giving those 2 things away in addition to copies of ebooks. It's just going to be a good time. If you've ever attended my takeovers, I keep them fascinating and interesting and fast-paced, and boom, win some stuff. Bookmarks, you name it. I'll be giving it all away. I've got to get rid of this batch of bookmarks, by the way. So they've got to go. That's it. So, waiting for Her Majesty to get out of bed and get in the shower. We've got some shopping to do today. So, I've got toilet paper to buy. It's important. Yes, authors pee. It's wow. And I think I just took the last roll. So, we have to buy toilet paper. That's a little insider information you really didn't need in your head today, but I don't care. All right, so I'm done babbling now. You go have yourself an awesome Sunday. Let me know your feedback on the cover tomorrow. I'm excited. I made it myself, and it's fucking beautiful. This is my favorite cover thus far. I'm really quite pleased with it. So, Temptation, I hope you're ready. It's coming. Have yourself a fantastic day. Author J.S. signing out. Bye.